This is a love reading for Pisces for February 2021. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you would like a personal reading, you could contact me at Lizannesreadins.com. And if you mention the YouTube account, you get $20 off your first reading. All right, treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Okay, we're doing a love reading, so I'm assuming there's tons of great gifts coming in for February, Valentine's Day. But let's see what happens here. King of Pentacles. So what's on your mind at this very moment is the King of Pentacles. He's a strong man, hardworking man, very good for relationships. He's usually very grounded, earth sign. In the past, you've had some pain. Somebody's hurt you. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody, and it could be the King of Pentacles will follow through with this. But what they're saying that's crossing you right now is having a lot of strength, being very strong, making things happen for yourself. What's above you is the Two of Pentacles. So finding balance, finding happiness, realizing that there is a lot of good coming in the world. There is a lot of good coming to you. Your ship is still coming in. You know, there's dolphin energy. I always think that that's beautiful energy in your surroundings. But just having some balance and realizing that you had the strength to walk away from something horrible. This was not a good relationship. This was a relationship that was one-sided. One-sided, and there was a third party. So it's something about moving away from that and moving forward and finding your happiness right now and your strength. The Nine of Cups is actually a wonderful card. It's usually a card of physical bien-être. It's feeling good, looking good, taking care of yourself, and getting to your happiness. You know, and I think that has a lot to do with the treasure chest. You know, some dreams are coming true, some good things are happening, and helping you set your pace for the year. You're kind of moving forward with your love and your happiness because you walked away from things that didn't work for you, things that did not make you happy. Okay, Seven of Swords is a card of walking away. So again, it's a card of walking away from lies and deception. So I'm assuming that there's still some of this residual, this energy still is lurking around from the past, the gentleman from the past that actually hurt you. And you're kind of moving away from this now. In your surroundings, this person is, you know, praying and hoping that he can have you back. He's definitely wishing that he could be back in your life, but obviously he made some big mistakes. So he's having to move forward. Hopes and fears is the Star. So getting your goals, wishes, and dreams coming true. So there is some good things that are coming to you in the near future. And you are getting your justice. So to me, this seems like you're getting your justice because you actually get what you want from this relationship. But you kind of had to put your foot down because he didn't treat you right. And you kind of put your foot down and you got your strength. And if you didn't do it just yet, it's happening in the next week or so. You're taming the lion. You're basically saying, listen, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Either you change your ways or I move on. And that's when he kind of realizes, you know, that because you might have two choices. There might be another gentleman that you're talking to. And I think he's starting to be aware that he's not as important as he thinks he is. And, you know, that he's realizing that he's missing out on the best person that could ever be in his life. And he didn't treat you with respect. And that's something that, you know, all women want in the long run. Knight of Wands. There is definitely a message coming to you very shortly. I'm getting twice that you're getting the Judgment and Justice card twice. So there is definitely something that's coming to you that is about what you deserve, your happiness, your joy. So, but it is about being strong and putting your foot down and, you know, saying what it is that you deserve. Because if you don't speak, if you don't use your voice, you don't receive what you need, right? So in the love situation, I'm feeling like you're still caught in another relationship. Like there's someone that you just can't let go of. There is a gentleman that's coming in. There's two of them coming in, but there's one that's on your mind. It's like you're dating one just to wait for this one to get his act together. And then it'll be your choice. It'll be your choice when you choose. But you know, again, if you walk away from the gentleman that actually hurt you, he kind of gets his karma because he needed this to happen to him. He's got to stop playing around. He's hurting people. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and this is why it's such an intense relationship. It might even be a twin flame relationship. That's why it's so difficult. You guys can't let go of each other. It just goes back and forth and back and forth. But there is something of a justice that needs to be done, because the way things were going, it was just going downhill from there anyhow. So you needed to move on. There will be a honeymoon stage. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I'm assuming that this is obviously Valentine's Day. You guys come back together and reunite. So you just kind of have to wait for him to get his act together, because it's not worth it for you. And again, it's saying release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if you don't want to be with this gentleman anymore that treated you wrong, it's time for you to have your justice. You know, there is, like I said, there's a second choice that's coming in, and he seems like a more solid man, a kind man. The other one seemed a little immature, the Knight of Wands, you know, all about sex and hot and heaviness, but which is great and fun, but you can never really just settle down with this type of energy, because he's always breaking your heart. And, you know, the long run is you want to have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So you want to have children, you want to have that straight relationship, the relationship that makes you happy, but you have to walk away from this player, because the player energy is just not going to work for you. And I have a feeling that once you settle down with this this other gentleman, I'm assuming that you do the right thing and go for the guy that's going to treat you like gold. It's more of a family reunited, you know, like a good relationship. It's everything that you desire. And it's all about just letting go of this. I know it was exciting because it was sexual and it was intense and it was passionate, but there's a soulmate relationship that's coming in that is a lot more. This man heals you. He heals like the sadness that you had from this other person. And, you know, and he sees the strength in you and how beautiful you are and how worthy he is, like, or how worthy you are of like good love and a good man. And he just wants to like nurture you. So I'm thinking that this is the best way to go. Obviously, you know, sometimes this exciting thing is fun when you're a little younger, but it's definitely something to move on from because it never feels right. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So something about this gentleman too, he's got his act together, which is nice, because I feel like you were spending and giving to the other one all the time and nothing was coming back to you. And with this one, he just wants to take care of you. He just wants you to be happy, and he's trying to make it so that, you know, happy wife, happy life. He wants you to be his wife. He wants to treat you like gold and give you all the things that you want in life. And this is the person that I think that you deserve. And I think it's all about just letting go of this past heartache, heartbreak, moving forward and realizing how beautiful this relationship can be. And there will be something of it'll feel like a past life relationship, something very soulmatey, you know, like you meet each other and feel like there's something wonderful about this person and will grow into something beautiful. But the only work that you have left to do, because I kind of feel like you've already done the work, you've had the strength to walk away from this man, you just need to release him now. So maybe doing a little bit of a new moon energy, or like a prayer, or kind of just getting rid of all your junk that you had that was from this guy, which wasn't much because he didn't take care of you nicely anyways. And letting go of that and just realizing that this man is going to treat you like gold, and you get your justice out of this. Of course, Mercury retrograde is coming back. Is coming in soon. So this guy's going to try to come back and ruin this little thing that you've got. If I were you, I would just move on and just realize that the one thing that you want, you know, the star card is the one thing you've been dreaming for, the real relationship, the real love life with a true soulmate is here. You're just going to have to say no to this guy and walk away from him, because it's coming. And it'll be his justice. That'll be his karma. The ex, that'll be his karma, to see that now you're happy and content and enjoying a real relationship with a wonderful man that treats you like gold. Okay? All right, thank you. If you need any personal readings, please contact me at Lizannesreadins.com. It's on the link below.